Plenty of people pretend to be successful for social clout. Pretending to be successful has become a sort of international sport. But there are some signs that you can tell if someone is actually successful or not. And in this video, we're going over 15 signs of true success. Welcome to ALUX. Number 1. The future excites you. When you're successful, you don't fear tomorrow. You don't have a grim view on the world no matter how much bad news you hear. You are optimistic about the future. You can see the opportunities others can't. Most unsuccessful people are scared of the future. They don't know if they'll have a job next year or if an economic crisis is about to wipe out all of their savings. They look back to the past when things were better. They want the safe and the comfortable, not the unpredictability of the future. But not you. You already connected the dots. You know how to build and how to sell, and there's nothing that can faze you. Number 2. You live off your assets. You understand the mechanics of money. You know the path to financial security is not saving or getting a raise. It's by acquiring or building as many appreciating assets as possible. You are not cutting a check for yourself. Your assets do that. If you pick 100 random people and give them $1 million each, 99 of them will probably buy a car in the first 24 hours. But you know how to make the same money last longer. You take every opportunity to expand your portfolio and, in turn, the amount of money that portfolio pays you each year. That's how successful people actually pay themselves. Number 3. You have a financial cushion. If absolutely everything goes wrong, you still have a safety net to fall back on. You've got some money put aside, enough for a couple of years until things get back on track. You always protect yourself from the curveballs that life could throw at you. You know exactly how much risk you can take and never go overboard. You're perfectly fine going off-grid for some time and waiting out the storm. Number 4. There's no senseless drama in your life. Your relationships are peaceful. No one makes any power plays, no one tries to one-up each other, there's no fighting for the sake of fighting. You build relationships from the ground up, and you don't take anything for granted. You are there for your friends, and your friends are there for you. You enjoy time spent with your people and hold them close. Your success is their success, and the other way around. Number 5. You keep educating yourself daily. You always have a book you're currently reading. There's always a topic you're getting educated on. There's always a podcast or an app you're listening to. You're curious about how the new world works, and you learn about it every day. You constantly get better at navigating the world and seek out ways to become a better version of yourself. And on that note, we just launched a new learning pack on the ALUX app called Communicating for Influence. It's a 14-day course that will teach you everything it takes to become an influential communicator. From the history of communication to understanding different personality types, from communicating as an effective leader to controlling your emotions in tough conversations. If you've ever wanted to expand the reach of your message, communicate more authentically, and form deeper connections, then this is the learning pack that'll help you make it happen. So go to alux.com/app and sign up now. Number 6. You have something that feeds your soul. Your work doesn't define you. It's just something that you do. It's a part of you, not your entire persona. You've got something that feeds your belly and something that feeds your soul. You take time to follow your passions and you truly enjoy them guilt-free. You cherish all the little quirks that make you, you. Number 7. You have full control over your time. There's no one telling you where to be and when. You get to decide. You know your time is a resource you were never going to get back, so you make the most out of it. When it's time to work, you work. When it's time to recharge, you take a break. When you want to sit around and watch the grass grow, you just do that. You're protective of your time and you don't allow anyone to disrespect it. Number 8, friends ask you for advice. You become your friend's rich friend. They tell others they know you. They come to you for advice and mentorship. Some also come to you for investment opportunities in their million-dollar ideas, but that's another story. Number 9, people want to be like you. They would gladly trade places with you. Some are envious, others are inspired. But people look up to you. They want to know how you did it. They want to know what's your secret or the one thing you did that got you there. They want to emulate you and are trying to follow in your footsteps. You became the kid your parents used to give as an example to you. Number 10, you can move around freely. You are a citizen of Earth. There's nothing holding you in one specific place. You make your nest wherever you choose to, usually in a tax-friendly place. You surf in the winter and ski in the summer. You don't look at the weather, you look at the map. Number 11, you are a creator. You enjoy building things with your metaphorical hands. You can bring people together, build teams, ship products, create experiences for others to enjoy. You find great enjoyment in seeing your energy transformed into something valuable for other people. Number 12, you can appreciate the finer things in life. You're not in a hurry. You're not forced to keep it to just the essentials. And this gives you room to take your time and actually enjoy the finer things life has to offer. You find excitement in art, fine dining, fashion, craftsmanship, and so on. Naval Ravikant once said that if everybody in the world would be rich and successful, the only thing left to do would be to entertain ourselves and be creative. Number 13, you are confident in your own skills. You've made it once and you know you can do it again. Even if you need to start over, you're confident in your ability to take action. You know how to acquire a valuable body of know-how and rebuild everything from the ground up. So nothing really scares you. You can change industries, reinvent yourself, and create a new world for yourself if you put your mind to it. And this gives you a level of security and confidence that only successful people have. Number 14, you build legacy. When you build something, you build it to last. You're not interested in short-term gains. You're in it for the long run and you want to leave a better world than the one you found. You want your kids to tell their kids about how great you were. You want others to get value from your work long after you're gone. You know that people die 2 times. Initially when you run out of time, and again once the last person ever mentions your name. Number 15, you invest in others. You found greatness in yourself, and now you can see it in others as well. You know that some people have an immediate potential which the world can benefit from. So you actively invest your resources to turn that potential into fruition. You mentor them, support them, give them room to grow and learn. The final frontier of success is helping others to find their success. And lastly, a bonus for sticking with us until the end, number 16. You have haters. This is one of the first signs of success. You start seeing people act a little bit differently around you. They will slowly start discrediting you. Your success, it makes them uncomfortable. People will find a reason to discredit you because you did it and they haven't. They need to bring you down so they can feel better about themselves. They will call you a liar, a cheat, an opportunist. They'll take every chance they get to throw shade in your general direction.